Good evening, everyone. I'm the Pandragon Scribe, aka Paul Far, or as you may call it, and welcome to the very first episode of Trailer Preview Review, where I review all trailers released in each week. And I just want to really be so thrilled to do this episode, just because I love trailers. They start off the film really delicately, but sometimes spoil it deliberately. Well, I'm gonna visit it every Saturday, and as usual, I'm gonna rate it from 1 to 4. Now, without further ado, here are the 5 trailers that I will review. The first trailer that I'm gonna review is the 4th installment to the Transformers franchise, which is Age of Extinction. I'm gonna include a kind of spoil moment from the trailer. If it's kind of bedridden for you, then I suggest you watch the trailer for yourself. Now, without further ado, here is a short excerpt from the trailer itself.
Bring it up! All the way!
Dad, you can't keep spending money on junk.
I can break it down, strip it for parts.
This stuff is what's gonna put you through college. Something in here needs to make this family some money. Come on, you old wreck. Judgment Day. What the hell happened to you?
Look, it's not normal steel. I don't think it's a truck at all. I think we just found a transformer.
Now, this new trailer for a new Transformers film is actually quite unique because it tends to mature. Well, this 4th installment had new people and new happenings here, and you kind of a reboot of the really kind of reformed franchise. It still managed to cope up its own Michael Bay tropes. I mean, yeah, we have explosions, a city getting destroyed, you have tons of special effects wrecking humanity. I mean, yeah, usual Michael Bay stuff that's just really sickening. Well, I can conclude for the fact that it's actually a new step ahead from the already established franchise, but it's still sickening. Well, I could say it's had new stars. It had Mark Wahlberg, it had Stanley Tucci, it had Nicola Peltz from Bates Motel. I mean, and we have a new Optimus Prime, and we got more characters that are out of the first three films of the Transformers franchise. Oh, we also have Dino Transformers. Yep. So apparently I will have high hopes for this movie, but it still follows the Michael Bay tropes, starting in silent and putting more explosions than usual. Well, that's a bad news. If you want to make a really good change and stepping ahead this franchise, Bay, I hope you do it right, and not this time. It's the usual thing and the usual trailer we always see. And Mark Wahlberg, I hope you give it dignity in this movie after Pain and Gain with Michael Bay. So, to score it, I'm gonna have it 2 out of 4. I'm sorry. The 2 goes to the all-new step ahead of rebooting the franchise, and that's it. So, the other 3 trailers that I'm gonna have to review now to you and to express my thoughts out are first, Annie. This is another reboot of a really reformed franchise, and it had Convention Wallace, the Academy Award nominating actress for Beast of the Southern Wild, and we also have Academy Award winner Jamie Foxx. Yeah, doing a reboot of the musical that's really memorable in some ways because of the hit song Tomorrow is back in reformed form, and doing a new modern spin of a really good musical. Well, I can say it's kind of good now to have the reformed musical and do it in a really new spin-off. But there's one problem. The Annie here is black, so that may have complaints. Yeah, Even there recently complaints about this movie that they cast Convention Wallace as a titular Annie. But just to remind Hollywood, don't judge a book by its cover. She may be black, she may dishonor the interpretation of Annie, but she's still good. I mean, she's nominated for an Oscar. Who can beat that? Anyway, for the trailer, it's movie, it's jazzy, it has the feels, but it feels like a doesn't feel like Academy Award winning trope. It doesn't feel, because you can release it December, so it might have that kind of movement. So for this, I might give it a 3 out of 4. I mean, I enjoyed the whole trailer. It just expressed feeling. It's so jolly and Bailey. The next trailer I'm going to review is Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Yes, the second installment to the hit-making Sin City, which is very famous for its black and white bleak tone and its comic book style that is under Frank Miller's graphic novel series. And yes, we had the whole cast again, and this time we have newcomers like Josh Brolin and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Well, I'm really looking forward, but not that much at least, because I seen the 2 directors' credits from the past few years. Robert Rodriguez was in Machete Kills and Spy Kids 4. Yeah, those movies are crap. And we have Frank Miller in The Spirit. That's also crap. And seeing the trailer, we had put emphasis on the green screen effect and the stupid and shoddy visual effects, which is so shoddy, it just made me turn off. So for this, I gave it a 1.5 over 4. Sorry, you may have potential, but in first impression, you showed me crap. And next trailer, which I'm going to review now, is Paddington. This is a family-friendly version, and just shows the titular bears of, well, it's based on a best-selling book series, and what made me turn off, made by the producer of Harry Potter. You know, if you have family movies have centered on the producers of Harry Potter, that's a bad route. Not bad to induce the Harry Potter element, but it seems eons away from it. So, it showed us a really good glimpse of the bear, and the credits just is a misleading one. So, 2.5 over 4. And lastly, the best of all the trailers that I've seen will always go to the last portion of this episode. So, here's Boxtrolls. So I'm gonna show you a preview about it. Not gonna spoil it for you that much. Just, if you want to watch the full trailer, just go ahead.
You don't like crazy music, you don't like rock and band. You just wanna go to a movie show, sit there and holding hands, you're so square. But I don't care. I don't know why my heart flips, I only know it does. I wonder why I love you, baby. I guess it's just because you're so square. But I don't care.
And now this is actually the 3rd trailer for the Boxtrolls movie, and which is the Like Us Another feature-length movie next to Coraline and Paranorman. What's impressive more is that they never actually marketed these 2 films, and to just make it the vital strength for this new Leica movie. It's just so colorful and just so vibrant. Even the background music that has been used is really jumpy and just made me feel so excited about the movie. And yes, featuring that all-around strength for Leica of its stop-motion animated movie features, just really colorful and vibrant. It just made me feel so lightened, and it's just whimsical and very funny to look at. Well, to grade this trailer, I would give it a 3.5 over 4. I mean, who can deny it? It just felt so jumpy after seeing the trailer. Just made me want to really enjoy the movie. I mean, it had that kind of tone that it's not that horror induced, but actually family friendly. So that made me excited for this movie. And who could surpass the animation of Laika? And he got the awesome paranormal and the quite eerie scoreline. Well, that's all of the trailers that I have reviewed for the entire week. Now, I'm coming back next Saturday for a new set of trailers to review. So until then, I'm the Pendragon Scribe, aka Holofar, or as you may call it. Good night.
But I don't care.